Hello. I don't know if this is like a me thing or maybe this is universal, but I'm feeling very exhausted from even just existing in this weird alternate timeline that we've been propelled into. Like first a pandemic and now murder hornets 2020. I'm done. Because I'm feeling so overwhelmed with just existing, and also because I wasn't really able to film anything this week because I got something in my eye when I was gardening and it turned like red. Not even like a little bit of irritation, like straight up Pantone 2028C red. Now I figured during these trying times I would sit down and try to live vicariously through somebody else, and that's why today I'm going to be reading out of my handy dandy little vintage diary that I've already read out of twice on my channel, but because there's 365 entries in here, I feel like I can just really milk this for some content. I'm just kidding. Next time I film one of these videos, I promise I'll have another diary. This is kind of just like a last minute thing, honestly. This journal is from 1926. It belonged to a guy named Guy who worked on his family farm somewhere in the upper peninsula of Michigan. Basically, the way that this works is I'm going to have a random date generator pick 10 dates for me, and I'm just gonna read them out just for fun. Just for curiosity, just because there's nothing else to do. Okay, really quick, one last teeny tiny little detail. These kind of videos are very interesting for me, and they're not like an attempt to glorify the past or, you know, project the idea that the past was like this grand place, because like it really wasn't. I'm fine right here. I don't want to go back to 1926. I think it's interesting to read these and draw comparisons to life in 1926 or whenever the date is to current life. Basically, that's just a long-winded way of saying I don't mean any harm by this video, it's just for fun. Anyways, so cracking into this, the very first day that we got happens to be my birthday. Monday, February 8th, 1926. That was exactly 74 years before I was born, if I did my math correctly. So the weather this day was 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe that's just me being melodramatic and growing up my entire life in sunny California, but like 12 degrees? That's cold. Snowing this evening, southerly winds, 8 degrees to 27 degrees. That's a wind reference. I learned that in the last video. Mule and Jay worked on the other farm this morning. Jay took a calf to Whitmore? It's the name of a town, don't clock me on it. Trust me, I know how to read cursive. I learned from the first video, and everybody crucifying me in the comments for not knowing how to read cursive. To ship it to Houghton, whatever. Cool. Interesting. The second day that we have is Tuesday, February 25th, 1926. It was 30 degrees, big improvement from 12 degrees, and it was stormy. Hard storm all day, strong northeastern winds, heavy wet snowfall, 33 degrees to about 20 degrees. Jay headed... Trust me, I know how to read cursive. I learned from the first video, and everybody crucifying me in the comments for not knowing how to read cursive. The third date that we have is Sunday, March 28th, 1926. It was 7 degrees. That's disgusting. I mean, I'm sure upper Michigan Peninsula is a great place, but like, ew. It was partly cloudy, cold southerly breezes, -1 degree to 35 degrees, went down below 0. That's negative. Last night for the 7th time this month. What can we learn from this? March 1926 in the upper peninsula of Michigan was incredibly cold, and I would probably not survive there. But he did. This one is Thursday, April 1st, 1926. There's a lot of stuff on this page, let me tell you that. All right, so it was 22 degrees today. The weather was stormy. All right, snowing all day, northerly winds, 17 degrees to 24 degrees. Mule and Jay delivered a load of wood to town this morning. I took milk to town on sleigh today. Wait, shut up. They have a sleigh? That is the most Arctic thing ever. Wow. Plenty of snow on the road again now. Oh, that's probably why he took his sleigh. Severe storms over really the entire Northeast during the last few days. Of course there was, because it's the Northeast. From what I can tell, it's very cold there. So the next day is Tuesday, June 8th. It was a nice, warm 45 degrees. Cloudy most of the day, clear this evening. Slight showers in the morning, northwesterly wind, 43 degrees to 55 degrees. Pa, Mule, and Jay planted potatoes on the other farm today. I helped them a while this evening. Pa and Mule went to a board of review meeting at Van Meer this morning. See, during these chaotic times with murder hornets and everything else going on, isn't it nice to just sit down and hear about people planting potatoes? Anyways, the next day that we have is Sunday, August 1st. Slight breezes, 59 degrees to 74 degrees. It was 65 degrees this day. 65 degrees. That's almost like mornings in California. Ooh, this is fun. There's a summary for July. So selling prices, milk, 10 cents, cream, 30 cents, eggs, 40 cents, potatoes, $2, butterfat, 40 cents, 44 cents, strawberries, $3.20, $3. I feel like for strawberries, that's kind of expensive, right? Buying prices, butter, 47 cents, feed, $2.70. So the average temperature was about normal. The high for the month of July was 89 degrees on the 4th and the 8th. The low was 43 degrees on the 10th, 12th, and 13th. Alright, and there was plenty of rain that month. It's always great to have rain in summer. Being from California, I don't really know what rain in the summer is. Good for them. I'm sure that helped their crops a lot. Alright, so now we have Sunday, August 15th, 1926. It was a nice warm 60 degrees. It was partly cloudy. So southerly winds from 51 degrees to 78 degrees. Dawn, Mule, and I walked to Sand Point today. Fun! I want to walk to Sand Point. I'd give my right arm to walk anywhere at this point. I just want to leave the house. Oh my god, there was a fire this day. Okay, the CEJ mill burned down today. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna try to look that up and see if I can find anything about it. I feel like there'd have to be something about that on the internet, right? Like in some kind of archive or something. Well, there was nothing on the first page of Google about it, so there's probably nothing about it on the internet, but thank God I was able to find it in this nice little diary. Anyways, let's move on. So the next day is Thursday, September 16th. It was 53 degrees and it was partly cloudy. So cloudy in the morning, fair in the evening. Pa, Mule, and Jay and Clyde worked on the other farm today. Good for them that they have 2 farms. They're killing it. All right, next we have Wednesday, October 6th, 1926. So it was a somewhat chilly, 39 degrees, and it was raining this day. Showers all day, 37 degrees to 43 degrees, cold northwesterly winds. Pa, Jay, Mule, and Claude dug potatoes at the other farm today. I helped them a while this evening. Took out 131 bushels. What's a bushel? But that sounds like a lot of potatoes, so good for them. All right, let's move forward. Tuesday, November 30th, it was 20 degrees, cloudy, slight snow flurries in the morning, snowing quite hard all evening, almost raining this afternoon, 20 degrees to 35 degrees. Pa, Jay, and Mule hauled manure and wood today. We get to see the selling prices. Milk, 12 cents, cream, 30 cents, potatoes, $1, also $1.25, cabbage, 2.5 cents. 2.5 cents? What? Dry wood, $3.50, carrots, $1.45, buying prices, feed, $2.70. They bought a hen for $28. Sheep feed, $39.50. Butter, 54 cents, 55 cents, 58 cents. Sugar, $7.50. $7.50? I feel like that's even expensive by today's standards. I don't want to sound stupid, but I don't really buy sugar because I don't really eat it. But alright, so if dollartimes.com is correct, $7.50 in 1926 dollars is approximately $107.67. They were rich. But also that makes me wonder, was there like a sugar shortage or something? Like what was going on? This next one we have is from Monday, December 27th, 1926. It was 18 degrees. They had summer for like 2 days, and now it's back down to the teens. Southerly winds, 8 degrees to 35 degrees. Jay took some bags of milk. Jay took some bags to mill. Trust me, I know how to read cursive. Pa arrived back from Marquette this morning. Mule left for Marquette this evening. That's her last day, unless I missed one. There is a nice little summary for the crops that I'll read. So potatoes were good on high ground. Cabbage, poor, carrots were fair, oats were poor, the sweet corn never matured, As a gardener now, who just planted a garden 2 days ago, I would be crushed. But that's just for hobbyists. This is for like their livelihood, so I probably shouldn't say that. Grain poor, hay good, strawberries good. Well, there we go. That is it for part 3 of me reading out of vintage diaries. Please, if you like this video, make sure to let me know. I want to do this like every month or so. Obviously, the next time I do one of these videos, I pinky promise that I will have a different diary to read from. But other than that, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun filming it and drawing comparisons from 1926 to 2020. Make sure to go down there and leave a thumbs up, and also subscribe before you go so you won't miss another one. I post here every Tuesday at 4 p.m. PST. Again, thank you so much for being here. All right, bye!